What's up, guys? Welcome back. Seth from Radiant. Patreon request from JD. So, I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil, use an eraser, hit pause. If I go too fast, French-speaking anime. I always forget, like, anime and manga is super popular in France. Didn't, like, Studio Pero do Naruto and Bleach and all that? Like, cool illustrations from them. And that's a French company, so big time in France. All right. Let's try that. Draw this guy. He sent me this image, and we'll start with his big eye. So we're gonna frown. We're gonna do a frown first. Check mark. Sort of back that way. And we'll thicken it up at the front. Just make it a bit darker. Then we'll do his eye. So we do an eyelid going from there. And then imagine it keeps going underneath the eyebrow and then it comes out here. So it's one of those where the eyebrow comes down over his eye. And then they do a spike, kind of like Naruto, except a bit bigger. And then a bottom eyelid, just there. So you can thicken up, it's a thick enough line, so we'll just go a bit darker up here. Right, just for the eyelid on top. And then an oval eye shape, and then a thin oval pupil in there. So same thing kind of on the other side. So we'll go slightly lower, right, because the head is sort of tilted a bit and we're in 3/4 pose. So we'll go sort of this way. So 3/4 pose means like his head is turned away from us slightly. And I will thicken up the eyebrow just at the front again a little bit. So can't see the eyelid at the front on this side, so we'll just go back this way and then do a little spike down. And then a little curved line for his bottom eyelid. They don't draw in the full eye. They just do these sort of separated lines. And then dark inside. And then oval iris and pupil. So very thin, sort of long eyes rather than round. His nose is pretty easy. It's just like an arrow sort of pointing this way, like a little spike. And then his nostril, just there. And he's open mouth shouting. So come that way. Looks like his mouth is closed, doing it this way, but we will curve it around. And then this side, so it kind of goes flatter. It's not as curvy as that. And then we do the bottom, join them together. So open mouth. And then we add teeth, so top teeth. And then bottom teeth, so the tongue sort of forms the line for the bottom teeth as well there. And then you can just do the outside line of it. And then we get a chin. Just here, kind of like in line with this side of his, like say the center line is here. You know, the middle of the eyebrows and the nose and this side of his mouth all line up with the chin as well. So his chin will be here. It's because of that head turn. So we can see his jaw on this side. And then that sort of changes direction when you're about in line with the middle of his mouth here and you're underneath the corner of his eye. That's where his jawbone usually is. And then we curve it up that way. The other side is different because we're in 3/4 pose, so you can see a cheekbone rather than a jawbone. So what happens here is you get an inward curve, so it curves in from the cheekbone and out to the chin, or vice versa. So like in here and out to the cheekbone. It's up to you. So it's just, you want it to dip in a bit. Some people can do it straight as well, but most of the time they do a little curve in, like a slight little curve on the in. See, it's like a real shallow. You could go straight if the curve part was messing you up. Straight is fine too. And then we curve around his cheek. Right, that's cheekbone. And then this just goes up past his eye. Like that. And it looks like he has like a piece of white tape here. And then he has typical anime sort of hair spikes, right? So they're kind of like this, and they're pretty long. They come across his fringe. They always remind me of shark fins. That's what I always think of. Just different sort of sizes and lengths. Another one, couple out here actually. Can't see his ear there, but we can see another spike there. We can see his ear on this side. And then we got some ear lines inside. They keep it fairly basic. They just do this. So there's another character he reminds me of as well. It's the monkey one. What was that called again? Can't remember. There's another anime where a guy like has Monkey King powers. He has similar hair to him. And he has weird eyes where there's like a plus sign in his eyes. Someone will tell me in the comments. I really can't remember his name. It was a good anime. I wonder if it's again season 2. So we're just going to spike all the way around now. This spike might go off my page. It looks pretty big. Yeah, it's a cut off. It's cut off in the image as well, so we'll go to there. Probably goes up real far. Down here. And we'll just keep spiking. To get real small behind his ear. And he's got like little horns. Little like devil horn things. And they have like curved lines on them. Right, so body. So he's like fight position, like he's doing this kind of 2 fists, right? So we can see his Adam's apple and a neck muscle here. And I think this is his collarbone, just there. He's got a big hoodie. So the hoodie from this spike joins his jacket. And on the other side, there. And he's got an inward, it's like an inside red section here and back here where his neck is. And then there's an orange t-shirt. Like in there somewhere. And then the back of the hoodie, real big, puffy up here. There's like a piece of thread or something. You know where it goes in, the drawstrings, is that what they are? To tighten your hood. Which I don't think anyone ever uses. And then up around here, it's like a black piece piece on this. Might be his shoulder, maybe. Looks like a similar color pattern. Okay, and then his t-shirt just comes down this way. It's an orange t-shirt, kind of baggy, loose, going down there. And then jacket there, then an arm. So we got like his shoulder, sleeve here, and then this has like white pattern like this, squares, and then his arm to a fist. So his gloved hand is here. So I guess elbow, not overly muscular, fairly standard sized arm. And then we can see like some of his back. So he's got like a glove. This is the bottom of it. And we got some bandage on his forearm. So up to a thumb. And then fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 knuckles for the tops of his fingers, and then down to the back of the hand. It's drawn fairly simple, all this stuff now. So we just have a line coming back this way. They don't really do knuckles or anything. Okay, that's pretty much the way that hand is. And then there, like his trousers, goes off that way. So his other fist, now that's like bright. I need to darken that up maybe a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's like some energy back there and I can't see the fingers. But that's his jacket, right? So then the glove. The bottom of it is kind of open like this. And then we get like the back of his hand to knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up and around. Where does that go? Like here. So it's very bright there, so I'm kind of making that up a bit. But we can see like the palm of his hand here. And then his fingers. Like so. And then his arm just goes back in there. Okay. Did I miss anything? No. Orange t-shirt. Okay. Thanks for support on Patreon, JD. Seth from Radiant. Hope it's helpful. Check out the anime. I think I'll check it out as well. Didn't even know it existed, to be honest. I think it's just like a French thing. Looks good though. Hope it's helpful. See you in the next one. Bye.